a journey ahead of us. We're gonna stay focused.
Steve Kornacki.
Isaiah, congratulations.
Thank you.
I'm really happy for you. I just have to share that.
Thank you, man.
Describe the emotions that you felt at 2 points. 1 point when you were coming out of the game and you dropped down, did the push-up, kissed the floor, and then watching everybody talk about you on the scoreboard, and before you went out and hugged your coach with your senior jersey and photo.
First came out, I told myself when I woke up this morning that no matter what, results of the game, results of my performance didn't matter. I was gonna kiss the floor. I knew that would be the last time I played on Chrysler, and I had to. I just knew. I seen other seniors do it, and I told myself, even when I was a freshman, I'm definitely gonna kiss the floor. That's how much love I have for the campus, the coaching staff, and just my journey here. And then, second, seeing those people, my family, coaches, staff, talk about me, like that's real. I hear it every day, honestly, but it was just different sitting on the jumbotron and being my senior night. It just totally hit home. Had some waterworks, got a little emotional, but that's positive. You never know. I had Muhammad text me today. He told me, like, leave it all on the floor, go do something that I never got to do, was be outright champ. And I did it for a lot of guys, like especially Xavier Simpson, Teskey didn't even get a chance to run last year. So it's just a lot of emotion, a lot of people to consider. They helped me get to where I'm at.
How are you guys able to have such energy without a packed arena?
I don't know. I wish, I hope that for fellow college basketball players next year there will be fans, because it is a different college basketball atmosphere, and we do miss the fans. Even if it's away, it doesn't matter if it affects us on the road. That's what we play basketball for. That's what we work so hard for. It's just doesn't feel like college basketball without fans.
Thanks, Isaiah.
Eddie Gutkin.
Hey, Isaiah, winning a Big Ten regular season title outright is a huge accomplishment. Where does it rank on the list of accomplishments for you in your Michigan career?
Oh, that's a high accomplishment for me, especially. I got a Big Ten tournament. I got to the Final Four. I knew I had it back in my mind that like I said, I wanted to get outright. I just wanted to do it, and why not with this team? We're special. Guys work hard. Guys want it. Guys play for one another. Ball can roll for anybody, but we all play like brothers. We all love each other. But other than that, I want the natty too. I got my outright. We're gonna go win the Big Ten championship. Have a March Madness run. Fingers crossed, and go get that natty.
Andrew Kahn.
Hey, Isaiah, the kissing the floor thing is, I don't think I've recalled, Michigan players doing it. So when you say you've seen, like on TV, do you mean you've seen other guys doing it?
Yeah, I've seen a lot of senior guys do it. Muhammad was supposed to do it his senior year. This is something insider between me and him, and he said he was going to do it, but he chickened out. I just wanted to outshine him. I wanted to outdo him because he was supposed to do it and he didn't do it. He got me, and I wanted to show him that, hey, it's not that hard. So do a push up and kiss the floor. I sweat on it. I fall on it. Like, it's the same thing. Got to brush my teeth tonight though.
And then you spoke about how it was a personal goal to win this thing. Was it discussed as a team before the season? This specifically, win the Big Ten regular season.
Me making my decision when I went through the process, that was one of the top priorities for me, was win outright, and then obviously win that national championship, and obviously win the other goals of mine. Like when I got back on campus, when I actually got to practice with the team, we set goals. Outright Big Ten champs, win the March Madness. Like that's how we set it. We're 1 for 3 right now. We got 2 more to go, and I'm just excited. I really can't describe my feelings right now.
Thanks.
Hi, Brennan.
Yeah, Isaiah, sorry to kind of go off topic here, but you played with Jerron Simmons when you were a freshman. And can you just talk a little bit about what he was like as a teammate during that season?
Ron helped me. You hear about freshmen struggling their first year on campus, being away from home, not understanding college basketball or just a new system. Ron was literally like that big brother for me. He was the guy who took me under his wing, me, Eli, and Jordan. We were struggling in practice or in the game. He'd pull us aside and tell us, hey, man, everything's all right. Like, there's more stuff to worry about than worry about your performance or practice. You got to move on. And like I said, he acted as my big brother. I have a big brother in Grand Rapids. He's 2 hours away, and he acted just like him. I'll never ever forget what he did for me. Even when he was here, even when I play with him, and when he does now, he does a lot for me. He's always in my ear talking to me. He's still my brother, even though we're not on the same team, staff member now. But you got to keep it professional.
Right. And then just to follow up, in his new role as video analyst, basically, where have you kind of seen him grow maybe from his time as a teammate, a GA, and then to now?
And he's a hooper. That he's a guy who understands the game. Video analyst, yes. He watches a lot of film. He watches a lot of basketball. And like I said, him actually playing the game, he understands a lot more. He can put himself in that situation and be like, hey, this is what you can do on the floor. Let's work on this today. Like, that's the type of stuff that like he can recognize that because he has a feel for the game, especially being a point guard. Not a lot of people know before Duran Trent made that transfer. He was a big time player over at Ohio. I'm talking all conference player. And came to Michigan. He sat back a roll, and that was the biggest thing about Duran. That tested his character, and I think that's why he is the man who he is today. He took a step back, and he was a leader. He wasn't pouting because Xavier Simpson played over him or Eli Brooks played over him. He stuck it in, and he grinded. And like I said, he took the young guys under his wing. He led the team that year.
Thank you.
David Woodruff.
Hey Isaiah, congratulations on the win. I was wondering, kind of with all the uncertainty before this season started, was this kind of something that this kind of visualizing this moment, something that kind of kept you going when kind of the season was up in the air and who knew what was going to happen? Can you kind of talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, no, definitely beginning of the season, everybody was like, are we going to have a season? Are we not? Are they going to end it like they did last season? But Coach Howard really did a great job of keeping our eyes on the road, like our journey, where we're supposed to go, what we want to do, what goals we want to accomplish. And doing this tonight, especially on senior night or whatever at a home game, this is what I dreamed about. This is what I would daydream about, envision. And this is what made me work so hard. What made me work so hard during our conditioning drills, lifting sessions, practice, games when I'm tired. Like, this is what drives us here at Michigan basketball. And we want to hang up banners. So we talk about in practice, hanging up banners. And that's how we go that extra mile. So definitely, yeah, this definitely helped me. I definitely envisioned this, and I definitely worked really hard for it.
Zach Shaw.
Isaiah, you and your fellow seniors, you guys were really entrenched in the John Beeline era when it abruptly ended. I guess I'm curious when and how and maybe why you guys were so sold on sticking with Juwan Howard when the coaching change occurred.
Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, I was just saying also believing that you could win a Big Ten title and everything.
Yeah, no, Coach Beeline, tremendous teacher, even a better person, great coach. He helped me understand the college basketball level and even go beyond past that of just mentally, just got to be mentally strong. You can't be mentally weak and play college basketball, especially in the Big Ten. I think that's the best thing Coach Beeline's taught me. And I'll never forget him. He's the one who opened the door here to come to Michigan. I still communicate with him here and there. I see him on Big Ten. He's happy. So if he's happy, I'm happy. And I was excited to see him here tonight. But Coach Howard came in, class act guy. Him and Coach B are similar, especially off the court. They know how to have conversations with their players. They're just great guys, and even better fathers, husbands, whatever you want to call them. And I can play for any guy like that has no selfish values at all. They just want their team to be successful, and most importantly, they want their team to shine. And I knew that off the first phone call I had with Coach Howard, and that's literally what got me, Eli, and Austin to stay because you could trust this guy. He kind of was saying the same language as Coach B was talking to us when he was recruiting us.
Thanks, Isaiah.
If there was one thing, what was the most impressive thing about Juwan Howard's coaching job this year? I know he's getting a lot of National Coach of the Year buzz.
Yeah, Coach Howard, you see it. He helps people up when, for example, when Mike got fouled shooting a three, he helped him up. He's on the court. I feel like if Coach Howard had a jersey his size, he would definitely get out there and play. If that doesn't speak Coach of the Year, I don't know what does. His passion for his players, his passion for the game. He's a winner. He wants us to be successful. So yeah, he has my vote for Coach of the Year for sure.
Thanks, Isaiah.
Bye guys, be safe.
Questions for Eli?